Good afternoon and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Perry Hall High School's class of 2020. My name is Caleb Sojo and I'm a class of 2020 graduate. Today we take time to recognize and celebrate our accomplishments as we take that next step in our lives beyond Perry Hall High School. Please stand as we look to honor our nation and those who serve. Gentlemen, please remove your caps and join together as we look to recite the Pledge of Allegiance led by Ayat Neal.
Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as Taylor Furling performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amaya Terry, class of 2020 graduate. At this time, let us give special recognition to our Student Council President, Nicholas Beverati. This young man has worked tirelessly over his 4 years in a caring, selfless manner for the benefit of his fellow classmates in various roles within Student Council. The Unsung Hero Award is bestowed upon an individual who quietly exemplifies strong character, hard work, and respect for others. The distinction is often given to someone who is a role model for others and through service and kindness shows to others what it means to be a Gator. Selected by the staff and fully endorsed by the student body, the winner of the 2020 Unsung Hero Award is Brianna Malkus.
Good afternoon. My name is Eva Heyer, class of 2020 graduate. We would like to welcome our honored guests who are with us on this special occasion. We would like to acknowledge our Board of Education member who is joining us for this ceremony. We are pleased to welcome Vice Chair of the Board of Education, the Honorable Miss Julie Henn. We would like to acknowledge our elected officials as well as our administration. Now please welcome Superintendent of Schools for Baltimore County, Dr. Darrell Williams, who will share his remarks with the class of 2020.
Hello, class of 2020. Let me add my congratulations to those from your principal. I am so proud of your hard work. It is a great honor to greet families, staff, and leaders on this occasion. No one achieves this level of accomplishment alone, and I recognize everyone who encouraged our seniors and gave some tough love along the way. We all need that kind of support. Graduates, you have been thrown a curveball that is at once historic and global. There is no playbook for what comes next. But I believe in you, and I'm so impressed by your strength, creativity, and determination. Your loved ones and your teachers, coaches, and advisors have been preparing you for this very important moment. Lean on the wisdom you have been cultivating in class, at work, and during extracurriculars. Lean on what you've learned about yourself through the years and during this crisis. There are so many answers that we don't have, but I know that you've got this. Class of 2020, enjoy this moment. You deserve it. We claim you forever as Team BCPS alumni. Good luck and keep making us proud. I wish you the utmost success in all your endeavors.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. My name is Louis Hankins, Class of 2020 graduate. Attaining the rank of number 1 or 2 in a graduating class of this size and talent is no small feat. This year, our valedictorian is a student who's the epitome of an intellectual with a love of learning and a voracious thirst for knowledge. He has characteristics of a modern-day Renaissance man as he seeks experiences in a wide variety of academic and artistic areas. Please join me in recognizing the Class of 2020 valedictorian, Braden and Gio. Each year, the valedictorian earns the honor of addressing his or her fellow classmates at commencement. This year's valedictorian is heavily involved in our award-winning music program as the concertmaster for the Perry Hall High School Symphony Orchestra. She has also built a resume that challenges the most academic students throughout the United States. However, she is not just a leader of her peers in those ways. Lynna Shree gives back to her community through the participation in multiple honor societies and volunteer groups. She can regularly be seen in the hallways of Perry Hall High, helping other students and making our school a better place. She represents all that is great about young people and the future of this great nation. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the Class of 2020 valedictorian, Lynna Shree.
Good afternoon, Class of 2020. I would first like to acknowledge all Perry Hall High School teachers, counselors, and anyone who has helped our class as a whole in getting to where we are today. I would also like to personally thank all of you who have worked so hard in getting to this point. We have now approached the end of our senior year, but I know that for a lot of us, this moment is bittersweet. After our dedication and tenacity through our 12 or more years of schooling, we, as the Class of 2020, deserve nothing less than the traditions and celebrations of previous classes. At this moment, recall our freshman year as we walked into Perry Hall High School for the first time. I know that on my first day, and many of you have probably had a similar experience, I asked many teachers for directions around the building, walking into classrooms with only a few people that I knew. Now flash forward to 10th grade, 11th grade, and finally 12th grade. We all see a difference in ourselves, and I'm sure that not one of us are the same as we were 4 years ago. Today we have a special, unique celebration of the culmination of our high school years. We have had to endure over 2 months of online classes, and I'm sure that we can all agree that it has been hard to adapt and motivate ourselves. Despite this, we were still able to make it through and graduate successfully. No other class will be able to experience the same challenges that we have learned to overcome. No other class will have the privilege of saying we were stuck in a pandemic, but hey, we still graduated. Remember this event as a moment in history, not as a disappointment of our senior year. Our class, in my opinion, has been the strongest, smartest, most persevering class to graduate from high school. Thank you all for making the past 4 years successful and memorable, and I know that we will all come out of this more focused, driven, and excited for our futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynna. Hello, my name is Victoria Price, a Class of 2020 graduate. The Perry Hall Chamber Orchestra will now perform a piece entitled Ashokan Farewell by Jay Unger and arranged by Calvin Cluster. It was originally performed as a farewell song at the end of a long season of folk music and dance camps at the Ashokan Center of sunny New Paltz. The composer explained this piece comes from a sense of loss and longing as the camp comes to the end. This piece may also be recognized by history buffs, as Ken Burns was so moved by this piece that he included it in his documentaries Huey Long and the Civil War. In the Civil War, it was played a total of 25 times in the 11-hour-long documentary series. This piece can also be held close to our hearts as we say farewell to our teachers, our classmates, and our memories at Perry Hall High School.
Thank you, Chamber Orchestra. My name is Tyler Barker, class of 2020 graduate, and it is with pleasure that I welcome to the podium the president of class of 2020, Diana Tran. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Ty. Hey guys, my name is Diane Tran and I'm your class president. Last August, instead of doing my summer reading or getting a head start in college apps, I wrote the speech. And just like everyone watching our virtual graduation, I had no idea that this is where we'd be come this summer. I also had no idea that the speech would basically need to be rewritten with consideration for Miss Rona. I don't know about y'all, but living in regular precedented times sounds pretty good right now. However, something really incredible that's come from this is that we've all gotten to see how truly strong the Perry Hall community is. A lot of stuff has gone on behind the scenes in order to make this and every other tradition as special as possible for our senior class. I have to take the time to shout them out because it's clear that our administrators, advisors, teachers, and counselors have been working like crazy to support us. Because of their work, we were able to have our senior success ceremony, a finished yearbook, our Hallmark newspaper mailed home, and those awesome banners on the front of the school. This experience will only bring us closer together as a class. Well, maybe not too close, like 6 feet close. Jokes aside, even though all nearly 500 of us may not be the best of friends, we will always share something, and that's Perry Hall. No matter what, we were all stuck in that building for way too many hours a day. I mean, I said stuck, and I'm sure we all complained at least 5 times a week about it, but I'm pretty sure we all found some or even a lot of joy in being there. Whether it be from meeting new people and making friends, developing relationships with the staff, playing sports and attending games, joining clubs and going to events, or maybe it was just the joy of hearing that bell ring at 2:15. Before a long break, that bell was the best noise you could hear. Well, guess what, guys? We did it. We don't have to wait for that bell anymore because we're graduating. We're leaving Perry Hall, but it's going to stick with us for a long, long time. That might mean sharing your Gator Pride loud and proud, or standing up when the lights flicker during lunch and not quite knowing why. It's been 13 years working towards this achievement. I feel there's 2 quotes that we can all relate to. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard, Winnie the Pooh? Or, sometimes the only way out is through, Robert Frost. Now, of course, we're the ones in the classrooms, the ones powering through the work. But every single person sitting around you now in your watch party has been on this journey with us. So as we patiently wait to become alumni, we have to shout out all of our families, friends, at Dogum, teachers, counselors, every single person who helped us make it here tonight. After we flip these tassels and scream and jump up and down and smile bigger than we have in the past 4 years, maybe after we give out the biggest sigh of relief of our entire lives, we gotta make sure to thank the people that helped us get here. This is the moment we've all been working towards. I leave you all tonight with one challenge: to live it up, to make your child self proud of who you are and who you become. I'm so grateful to be a part of this class, and I'm so blessed to be your class president. Because 1, well, I mean, y'all have met the underclassmen. And 2, because we're the ones who ended off the last decade, and we'll start this one. We're the ones who set an example by separating junior prom and ring. We're the ones who joined together to get gown color choice. We're the ones who gracefully and determinedly made it through a pandemic to make it here tonight. We're the ones who get to celebrate and scream at the top of our lungs because we are the class of 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. My name is Brian Kraft, a class of 2020 graduate. The Chamber Choir, under the direction of Mr. John Pusateri, will perform For Good from the Broadway musical Wicked. This piece represents the climax of the story where 2 sisters who have had difficulty in their relationship finally find common ground. Through their journey, these sisters are both changed for the better and for good. Though they may never meet again, they will remain with one another like a handprint on each other's hearts. Much like the class of 2020, every graduate will forever be linked by a shared experience and a uniqueness that can never be taken away. Please enjoy the Chamber Choir's performance of Wicked's For Good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and
soaring by the wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. Just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you've blamed me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of this seems to matter anymore. Like a comet, like a storm that makes a cathedral fall. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed.
Thank you, Chamber Choir, for that inspiring performance. My name is Priscilla Catilla, class of 2020 graduate. Mr. Craig Reed, principal of Perry Hall High School, joined our family this year, during our senior year. Now, he likely could not have predicted that his first graduation as our leader would occur during a global pandemic. However, his enthusiasm is more contagious than COVID-19 and brings with it an instructional vigor and a down-to-earth emphasis on relationship building. Those relationships that we, the graduating class of 2020, hope to maintain as we enter the next phase of our lives. Now, on behalf of the entire faculty and staff of Perry Hall High School, Mr. Reed will share his remarks with the class of 2020.
Thanks, Sid, for that great introduction. Well, class of 2020, we are finally here. I've thought long and hard about what I wanted to share with you today. And one of the things that occurred to me is often when times are hard, as they are now, or in times of transition and making big decisions, as many of you are in, it is often best to rely on the wisdom of the past. And so today I want to share with you a story that I think of often, and I hope you will appreciate its message and that it will stick with you as well. Many years ago, there was a CEO of a company who had decided it was time to retire, and he wanted to name the next CEO. And so he called all of his executives together, and he gave each of them a seed. And he said to the executives, take the seed home and care for it, and bring it back here in 1 year, and I will judge what you have grown, and then I will name the next CEO. One of the young executives who got a seed was a man named Jim. Jim got that seed and he took it home and he talked to his wife and he shared with her the story and he was really excited. So he and his wife went out and they bought a pot, they bought soil, and they bought fertilizer, and Jim watered his seed every day. A few weeks went by and nothing had grown in Jim's pot. Some of the other executives were starting to talk about the plants and the trees and the flowers that were growing in their pots, but Jim had nothing. 2 months went by, nothing. 6 months went by. The other executives were all talking excitedly about the amazing plants they were growing, and Jim had nothing. 1 year later, the CEO called all of the executives together and asked them to bring in what they had grown. Jim thought about not going. He was embarrassed. He was mortified. He had grown nothing. But his wife encouraged him to go. And so he did. And he sort of hid in the back of the room. He didn't really want to be seen. So the CEO walks around the room and he looks at all the plants and the flowers. And he comments on how beautiful they are. And finally, he sort of peeks around the corner and he sees Jim standing there with an empty pot. He thinks for a second and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Jim is the next CEO of the company." Well, they were shocked. Jim was shocked. He hadn't grown anything. How had he been named the CEO? Well, the CEO went on to explain. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, 1 year ago, I gave each of you a boiled seed. The seed was dead. It couldn't grow anything. But only Jim had the integrity to bring back that original seed as I asked. And because of his integrity, he is the only person deserving to be the CEO of this company." Well, class of 2020, you might be thinking to yourself, "That's great, Mr. Reed. That's just a story. That's not real life. That's not how things really work." And you know, you might be right. But I want you to bear with me just a little bit longer. Do me a favor, close your eyes and think of a person who you admire most in the world. Think of the person that you would want to turn to in times of need. Go ahead, think of them. Now, I don't know anything about the person you're thinking of. I don't know if they're black or white, or young or old, or female or male. I don't know if they're rich or poor. I don't know if they're a high school dropout or if they hold a PhD. But I do know that the person you're thinking of is a person of integrity. Class of 2020, whatever it is you choose to become with the rest of your lives, I do sincerely hope you will choose to become men and women of integrity. And now, the Honorable Mrs. Julie Henn, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Perry Hall High School, I do hereby state that these students have met, and in most cases exceeded, the graduation requirements put forth by the Baltimore County Public Schools and the state of Maryland, and are hereby eligible to be certified as graduates of the class of 2020.
As a member of the Board of Education of Baltimore County, I, Julie Henn, certify that these seniors have met all of the requirements set forth by Baltimore County Public Schools and the state of Maryland. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2020 to be graduates of Baltimore County Public Schools. Congratulations.
Lina Shree. Braden Ngo. Eric Kim. Diana Tran. Prasida Katila. Veena Jith. Abigail Koger. Christina Zhang. Nicola Sarusa. Bander Aldasari. Chelsea Amadi Amina. Satomi Amano. Tyler Barker. Nicholas Beverati. Zayana Bormanshinov. Kirsten Bori. Lisa Boyd. Andrew Buckingham. Sahithi Badula, Amanda Butts, Evie Cha, Gabriella Chericoni, Ying Tao Chow, Julia Christofferson, Mackenzie Click, Madison Darrell, Sarah DeVincent, Brooke Dorbit, Cole Evans, Suyag Gyawali, Alicia Hancock, Louis Jason Hankins, Eunice Hong, Mariam Jamil, Akshay Kapoor, Pulrika Cassandra, Mira Kennedy, Esmirti Katri Casey, Colin Kirkoba, Ryan LaRosa, Andrew Lay, Corey Lewis, Cassie Lee, Amy Lean, Brianna Malkus, Alex Manandar, Aaron Marsasheshki, Shyla Marshall, Megan McDonough, Allison Mead, Aya Neal, An Wen, Tan Truk Wen, Sarah Joy Padrike, Kathleen Roberts, Daniel Rowland, Manur Sarfraz, Caitlin Schimpf, Ryan Schwenk, Jessica Scott, Riddick Shaw, Samantha Tingle, Caleb Tojo, Mary Tolentino, Tia Tran, Mackenzie Updike, Elizabeth Vogel, Rachel Wilzinski, Rhea Abad, Adam Abdul Rahman, Carly Abd, Oluwatimilehin Adedire, Eugene Adkins, Edward Ayabin Dadzi, Muhammad Al-Saghir, Sidra Alabrash, Hamza Alabrash, Devin Alexander, Charles Amadi, Jordan Amadi, Cesar Amaya Guevara, Eden Ambrose, Brian Anderson, Stephen Anderson, Isaiah Ankra, Aniola Arawalo, Kendra Asare, Kieran Asare, Madison Ashmore, Paula Atanasio, Roman Oth, Armina Ayaz, Ethan Bailey, Devlin Baker, Jasmine Baker, Justin Baldinger, Daswana Banks, Adrian Bazemore, Dante Belcher, Ryan Bell, Shamia Benjamin, Anye Bentley, Amani Beverly, Danielle Biondo, Jessica Bisaha, Janaya Bivens, Robert Bloom, Elizabeth Booth, Keontae Bowden, Kasana Boyd, Owen Brannon, Asia Braxton, Nathaniel Brewer, Davin Brooks, Caitlin Brooks, Daniel Brown, Diamond Brown, Tyler Brown, Bailey Bromette, Andrew Bruns, Ellie Buckite, Kyle Bull, Alyssa Bulls, Shimar Burrell, Joshua Butts, Iviance Byers, Max Cabbage, Isabella Kala, Deanna Calcerano, Carly Campbell, Kathleen Cangelosi, Mariana Cardona, Deshawn Carter, Destiny Carter, Joshua Katakutan, Daksh Chadha, Ali Shekruf, Colin Chalk, Jordan Chen, Kyla Chen, Samantha Cherry, Jeba Chowdhury, Sean Christian, Bryn Signa, Jordan Sioka, Jackson Clark, Jaffine Clark, Matthew Clark, Megan Kaufman, Ethan Koger, Zachary Cole, Megan Collins, Nadine Cook, Myasia Corbin, Diamond Cox, Nathan Kraft, Brandon Kreitz, Isaiah Custis, Matthew Davis, Stephen Davis, Sambredhi D.C., Emily DeLuca, James DeMonte Weckel, Pradeep Dakal, Brandon Diaz, Lydia Diaz, Kevin Din, John Dolan, Anthony Douglas, Matthew Duffy, Emily Donegan, Nicholas Eichelberger, Kennedy Ellis, Kendon Ellison, Nurhan Elsigai, Alice Marie Emanueli, Victoria Engelman, Christine May Ascotto, Seth Evans, Mariam Farouk, Cesar Fernandez, Evan Finessi, Andrew Fitch, Riley Fitch, Jessica Foote, Autumn Forsythe, Taylor Fruling, Emma Fuller, Andrew Gaffney, Elizabeth Galloway, Bernicia Garner, Lawrence Gaskins, Isaac Bonet, Chelsea Gaccio, Austin Gerecht, Salvatore Giordano, Patience Glover, Amari Good, Chownane Grace, Marissa Graves, Julian Greenback, Jacob Green, Tiana Green, Adam Greenlaw, Gabrielle Gruel, Donisha Griffin, Jason Griffin, Carter Grismore, William Griswold, Paul Gutierrez, Nicholas Hamilton, Cheyenne Harper, Howard Harris, Sophia Hart, Nicholas Hartman, Caleb Hawkins, Justin Headley, Evan Heath, Mason Heath, Eva Heyer, Brianna Henson, Dominique Hernandez, Paulina Hernandez, Samantha Harold, Ishmael Herring, Thomas Hewer, Kyvon Higgs, Zeta Holloway, Malia Hooper, Gabriel Horner, Jasmine Hussein, Graziella Howard, Rachel Huber, Mohammed Ibrahim, Jasmine Innes, Tiana Jackson, Nabiha Javed, Davina Jenkins, Hope Jenkins, Dejuan Jett, Anaya Johnson, Brady Johnson, Christian Johnson, Malik Johnson, Michael Johnson, Kavarsi A. Jones, Kyle Jones, Troy Jones, Chia Jiang, Brooke Kale, Eugenia Kappas, Cameron Cates, Japneet Kaur, Manpavit Kaur, Siaza Keith, Michael Keller, Tyler Keller, Kaya Kelly, Riley Kenny, Kevin Kessler, Sher Khan, Woo Kim, Kaya King, Madeline King, Brent Klim, Adam Knight, Taryn Knox, Dimitrios Koutsantonis, Panayota Kutsantonis, Ethan Kozel, Brian Kraft, Jordan Krebs, Javon Edric Lastimosa, Hassana Lawyer, Malachi Layden, Erica Leahy, Michael Lee, Jawad Linton, Darren Little, Kiara Locklear, Michelle Lopez, Christopher Lowry, Sophia Lurs, Donald Mack, Cheyenne Mohamdi, Amir Majdalawi, Samia Major, Shania Manluku, Morgan Manus, Isha Merriam, Austin Marshall, Cambry Marshall, Kyle Martin, Thomas Martin, Cameron Martinez, Kayla Mason, Zoe Mason, Chloe Maxwell, Miles May, William McKegg, Leah McClendon, Anna Mensch, Madeline Myers, Alexander Miles, Khalil Mills, Kahila Miner, Selena Miranda, Brittany Mitchell, Ethan Mitchell, Sophia Muhammad, Demetra Moraitis, Tali Morera, Taylor Mosley, Alexis Muller, Ryan Mullen, Sierra Myrick, Nakia Nesmith, April Wen, Mamadou Makhtar Unjay, Brent Norman, Nicole Novak, Michael Nwachukwu, Joshua Okeke, Alexander Okoronkwo, Grace Olmsted, Vanessa Onyeka, Massimo Pagano, Brian Parsons, Nicholas Parsons, Kimia Parvizimotla, Ishaika Patel, Krutik Patel, Parth Patel, Joshua Patterson, Christopher Peacock, Caitlin Peacock, Zion Pearl, Cameron Pearson, Luke Pennington, Naya Peoples, Dylan Perutka, Chloe Perrault, Shane Phillips, Abigail Pimpun, Tanaya Pinkett, Deontay Plater, Emily Pollock, Angelina Possidenti, Russell Potts, Sneha Pradhan, Dea Pratt, Trey Price, Victoria Price, Joshua Puzlowski, Francesca Querrell, Jacqueline Quintanilla, Nitesh Rai, Debbie Ramirez, Brandon Ramlogan, Mackenzie Randolph, Raheem Ransom, Michelle Rawlings, Aaliyah Ray, Raina Reddy, Joshua Lorenzo Admiro Regino, Kapil Regmi, Delilah Reyes, Javante Reimer, Brandon Richardson, Khadija Richardson, Tiffany Richardson, Garrett Reamer, Hope Rigsby, Jeremiah Robbins, Juan Rodriguez Montano, Hope Romeo, Caroline Rosenthal, Alexander Ruby, Jenna Ruckle, Andrew Ruddock, Caitlin Rule, Madeline Russo, Logan Ryan, Jacob Sagner, Maria Solis, Nazarite Sampson, Fidel Sanchez Rosales, Ayman Sattar, Alexa Saunders, Jacob Schneff, Nathan Schuster, Brad Schwabiland, Colbert Settle, Huda Sheikh, Abhishek Sharma, Carson Shiflett, Rashmila Shrestha, Christopher Sidrak, Nicole Siminsky, Arjun Singh, Caleb Sistrunk, Jack Slomba, Andrea Smelser, Emma Smith, Ian Smith, Katron Smith, Marlon Smith, Paris Smith, Tabitha Smith, Edward Joseph Snyder, Fatu Sunko, Jordan Statz, Stephen Stakis, Christopher Stevens, Creighton Stevens, Nicholas Stevenson, Maya Stevens, Rihanna Stevens, Garcia Stevenson, Laurel Stewart, Mariah Stills, Madison Strong, John Carl Tabo, Mary Tagliaferro, Iriana Taylor, Kaya Taylor, Amaya Terry, Simon Tamavong, John Theodoropoulos, Brianna Thompson, Lucas Thompson, Pablo Thompson, Philip Thompson, Sarah Thompson, Caleb Thornhill, Damon Tiller, Johning Toe, Ian Tomko, Hunter Travato, Erica Trujillo, Jacob Van Essen, Cameron Veals, Presley Vogt, Esha Wahith, Darius Walker, Jameson Wallstrom, Whitney Wong, Caroline Warnes, Joshua Waters, Stephanie Waters, Ethan Wise, Dylan Weiss, Danielle Wenig, Donald West, Crystal Wyant, Gavin Wyant, Emily White, Kumani White, Destiny Whitt, Riley Whittington, Dejanai Williams, Kendall Williams, Madeline Williams, Sarah Williamson, Jaden Willis, Haley Weimer, Christian Winkler, Zachary Winkler, Corey Wright, Sarah Yenser, Joseph Young, Genevieve Zadera, Morgan Zembauer, Andrew Zimmer.
Good afternoon. My name is Abby Koger, a class of 2020 graduate. Perry Hall High School is rich with memorable traditions. Diana Tran, your class president, will now direct us through two of the most time-honored of those traditions. Immediately after, please join us in singing Perry Hall High School's alma mater.
Hey guys, I'm back and I'm joined by my fellow class officers.
Hi all, I'm Priscilla and I'm your class vice president.
Hi, I'm Vina and I'm your second vice president.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm your class secretary.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm your class treasurer.
I'm Nicola and I'm class historian.
And as our time at Perry Hall comes to an end, I ask each of my fellow graduates to turn to one of your loved ones and have them help you turn your class ring, necklace, or bracelet towards yourself for the final 220th time. Each turn of your class jewelry represents a special moment from the last few years that we hope to remember forever. Now, class of 2020, to mark the completion of our journey to become high school graduates, please turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left.
Congratulations!
We did it! Woo! Go celebrate what you've accomplished, go party, go have fun, take some pictures, give everyone around you a hug. Congrats, grads, and thank you for watching. Woo!
Loyalty.